We are one, came to fight us. Let them come and try us. We gon' stand together, put our hands together. We are one, came to fight us. Let them come and try us. We gon' stand.
Oh, hello there, my lovely stallions. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click the subscribe button and join this amazing stallion nation. So today's video is quite special. I'm joined by a young lady who will introduce herself to you guys, because if I try to introduce her and say her name, I'm going to butcher it. So I'm trying not to butcher anyone's name. I know very well how horrible it is when someone just butchers your name. So introduce yourself to the Stallion Nation.
Okay, cool. So I'm Tina Raveloson. I know it's hard to pronounce, but it's Raveloson. I'm French and Canadian, but my parents are from Madagascar, so I'm the result of a bunch of cultures. So I've just graduated in mathematical and computational finance in Concordia University. Basically, it's math and finance. Yeah, I'm Christian. I believe in God. I'm sorry, I must say that because He has the most important part in my life. So that's how I became joyful and positive, and that's how I love people and love God.
So you are a blogger, right? So you've been juggling school and blogging at the same time. Mm-hmm. Can you just give us what is your blog? What is it about? Just tell us a little bit about it.
So WhoYouAre is a blog of public figures, and the mission of it is to inspire women to have a better self-esteem, to realize how much they're important, to realize how much they're beautiful, and not because of what they do well, not because of their diploma or their talents, but just because of who they are. And so the blog is presenting a bunch of women that have different personalities, and they're all confident, they all have a good self-esteem, and they're proud of themselves. They're not too proud, but they're proud enough to just inspire the other and encourage the others that they're also important.
What's the style of your blog? The style of your blog. Like, we have people who focus on, fashion, beauty, where it's like cosmetics and stuff. What exactly is your personal choice?
So this is all about women, self-esteem, and it's using fashion and lifestyle, how you express who you are by your fashion and lifestyle, and how this can help you to realize your identity through fashion, how your image will be, and through lifestyle, what you do in life will show you your identity.
So how long have you been blogging? When did you start your blog?
The blog has started last January 2016. It's just a baby blog, it's 5 months. But the concept of it was since 1 year, more than 1 year in fact.
Oh wow. Is it just you, or do you work with other people?
No, I work with other people, but I got the purpose of it by myself, but then I figured out to find a team to work on it.
So how did you come about the whole idea of, okay, let me sit down and start blogging?
Yeah, the short story of it is that I'm in math and finance, and I was looking for my future. What can I do? Which plans? Which master? Or which job? Mm-hmm. And I don't know how, but I began being interested in marketing. And when I was thinking about that, something came up in my heart, something was burning in me that was saying to me that I have to show women how much they're beautiful. God loves people, and I have to show them how much they're loved by God, by people, and to make them realize how precious they are. It said that women are more precious than the jewels, and that's the purpose of it. And with that there was a lot of ideas that came up in my mind, and I just got a lot of ideas. I didn't know what to do with that. So as a student, it's finance is hard.
Oh. Girl.
Finance is hard, so I wanted to start somewhere, but I didn't have anything, so that's why I started the blog. I think it was the best way to start somewhere, and just to spread this purpose of encouraging the other women to realize how beautiful they are.
What challenges have you faced in starting your blog? Because when I started doing YouTube, YouTube wasn't the first thing that I thought of doing. I started by wanting to start a blog, but that just, there was so many logistics to it and I just didn't know what I was doing. So what challenges have you faced, if any?
Yeah, I got a lot of challenges in starting the blog because first, the lack of knowledge in the blogging field and the lack of talents. I was wondering myself, how can I write everything? Because I'm in math, I don't write any essays. And how can I take pictures? Well, where will I find the woman? Where will I find the team? All of that. But really, it's the lack of knowledge about the blogging field that was really stopping me.
So, based off of that, what advice would you give to someone who wants to start a blog and just doesn't know where to begin? Because you were in the same boat. I mean, math, finance, fashion blogging, those are very two different spectrums. So what advice would you give to anyone who wants to start a blog and really doesn't know where to begin?
Yeah. So there's a lot of challenges. The lack of knowledge drive me to laziness and discouragement. But I would say what drives me to continue it is that the purpose of helping the woman was still burning in me. I couldn't avoid it. So that's how I continue it. But I would say that God, family and friends was my emotional resource. So first of all, find a team, find some friends that can push you out. When you find these people who are pushing you out, I would say just write everything, all of your ideas. Take a scratch paper and just write everything you can, even some single random words, just to brainstorm. And when you brainstorm, have a plan, have objectives for a few months, for 1 year, 5 years, just have objectives. And that's how you can continue on blogging. But where to start? I would say cultivate your knowledge about the blogging field. Cultivate this knowledge, which blog you like, what kind of blog can inspire you, and cultivate your purpose of why you're doing it.
Very good advice. I wish I had met you before, but then again I wouldn't have started. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. But great, that's really great advice, because it's that makes sense. I mean, similarly with YouTube, I spend a lot of time, watching other YouTubers and seeing how they do their things, and it makes sense with the cultivate your knowledge. Just get to know what you're doing, find research if it really means a lot to you. And as for her mission meant a lot to her, so find that thing that really that you're really drawn to and that you're really passionate about, and once you have that passion, you'll have that motivation to keep going. I like that. So what else, now that you're graduated and you no longer have to stress about, oh my gosh, I have an assignment to do, I have an exam, which is great, I envy you. What are the future plans for you, for who you are?
Yeah, who you are. This blog is only one way of saying what burns in my heart, of saying that girls, women, you are so much loved, and you are so much beautiful. You have to find that in yourself. And I wanted to say something that your value doesn't depend on something that is perishable. It doesn't depend on any relationship. It doesn't depend on your career, because all of that can be gone in 1 second. So really find yourself, and your value is inside you, not outside. But so this whole purpose, I all started in the blogging field. But in the future, I want to start in another way of saying this, of spreading this idea. I want to work in a fashion industry. I want to work in a fashion industry for 2 reasons. The first is fashion is a tool of helping you out, having a better self-esteem. How you're dressing up will tell you how you see about yourself, how you look in the mirror, how if you see yourself, if you're beautiful or not, if you're in the mood or not. And fashion is helping you out about this. If you care about your image, if you care about your style, your clothes, then in a certain way you will see how beautiful you are. It's not the only way, you know, fashion is not the only way of having a better self-esteem, but it's one of many ways, but I wanted to choose that. I wanted to choose fashion to help women to have better self-esteem. So the second reason why I want to work in a fashion industry more than helping the women to have a better self-esteem by their clothes and by their styles is because I know that fashion is a way of expressing yourself, your personality, and you can be who you are and just expressing this image by fashion. So in my opinion, the expression of your image is fashion.
Wow, okay. You guys should actually, like, clearly you guys can see that she has it all figured out in the fashion world, because she has got it all, you know, she's color coordinated and she got it all going. Well, thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview. Thank you for being the first guest. This is really exciting. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'll leave a link to Tina's blog website. It is a really great, it's the aesthetic of the whole blog itself is just, it's really great, it's really refreshing, and it's quality. For someone who says she did not know what she was doing, she's got it on lockdown. So I'll leave a link to her website. And social media, is there anywhere that
you're doing? There's a page, just who you are, who you are. Okay,
I'll leave all the links in the description box, so check out the description box, and please go and follow her on all those different links, and check out her blog because it is really awesome. Again, thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment below and let me know if you, as a young blogger, if there are any young bloggers, found this video helpful. I'm sure if you ever wanted to reach out to her, she would be more than willing to, you know, talk to you guys a little bit on her social media. So feel free to, she's a very nice person, trust me. Yeah, and also subscribe, like I said, if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Let 'em come and try us, we gon' stand together.